friends, now I got enemies. You should keep.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got basketball. I'm Damon Bruce. A Monday night broadcast of the NBA. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's off to Cleveland we go for the call by Kevin Harlan, alongside analysts Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg.
It's the home of the Cavaliers here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you an interconference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Harrison Barnes, what will we see from him?
And the thing I admire about him is his poise. He just always looks cool and composed. Doesn't matter if it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter. He's got that same expression on his face.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of a defender for some monster throwdowns. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters.
The Warriors are in the midst of a road trip going into this one. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
Kevin, they may be the most dangerous team in the NBA right now. They're certainly not who you'd want to have to take on in the playoffs, that's for sure, with the way they're playing.
Yeah, they've got a lot of momentum going here at the end of the regular season, and that's exactly what you want. They're a dangerous team.
Bogut, defended by Craig. Right side, Curry. Outside, Green. Barnes. In low to Bogut. Power down with both hands. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Atlanta.
And I think, Kevin, it really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that.
Shaking.
Great job capitalizing on that steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Exactly how it should be done after a turnover.
We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Mike Brown. What's the news there, Doris?
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
And thanks for that story, Doris. The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight. And the first one drops.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Green kicks to Bogut. Back to Green. Pass to Barnes. It's up a three. They kick it out to Green. Barnes. Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's Thompson off the drive. Green. And the Warriors miss again.
Not really the start they wanted. They missed 3 of their first 4 shots from the field.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Irving backs in. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Curry against Irving. It's Curry with the drive. Right side, Green. The feed to Bogut. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Irving against Curry. Irving drives in. Throws it up high. Thompson misses.
The alley-oop is such a fun play to watch, but when it doesn't convert, it's probably the wrong choice.
I guess that makes that one a terrible choice.
Here's Barnes. No luck. Great D that time from Irving. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Memphis.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too. I mean, with the way they just kept coming at him and coming at him, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shoots. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. While we're in this quick break, and onto the small forward position and the hottest shooters among them over the last month. Andre Iguodala, number 1. In the third spot, Harrison Barnes.
And that tells you about those players' ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. Because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
But you also have to have an excellent outside shot, and all of them do it. Small forward, you have to be reliable from the perimeter as well.
Thompson dishes to Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. Barnes kicks to Thompson. The dish now to Green. Right side, Green. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. And the shot is good. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Feeds it to Bynum. Bogut on him. To end the drought. And it's blocked by Bogut. But he recovers it. That is good. Bynum's got his first 2 points of the night. Warriors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. It's Thompson off the drive. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Irving against Curry. Kicks it to Waiters. Thompson comes with the double team. 3 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Warriors leading by 3. Curry passes to Green. Tipped away. He kicks it to Bogut. Now here's Waiters. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Atlanta. Pass to Irving. The pass to Craig. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the Warriors making a change here. He's off on the second.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Six to shoot. For the 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trailing. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
It was a very one-sided matchup last year, that's for sure. They came up empty against this club on the road and in the game played in their home building.
Here's Craig, and Thompson sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Spades is checked in. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Steve, moments ago talking about last year's meeting, that was probably hard to swallow for a team that was typically the one doing the sweeping, Clark, not getting swept.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, there's still no shame in losing twice to these guys. It happened to a lot of teams, even some very good ones, so they need to keep their heads high.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Randall passes to Curry. Barnes, defended by Craig. Wide open look. The Cavaliers pull it in.
This is really ugly, guys. I mean, he can't get anything to go.
Here's Waiters, and it's blocked. Irving against Curry. He passes to Barnes. Back to Curry. They set the pick. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Warriors lead by 4.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Craig covered by Barnes. Gortat misses.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Ilyasova dishes to Curry. Barnes. Golden State moving the ball around. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Kevin, here's where the Warriors rank in the NBA over the last month. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And Bazemore kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good from Bazemore. Now Cleveland shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
It's tipped. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And the slam dunk by Spades.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Randall passes to Iguodala. He dishes it to Bazemore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
Patrick Mills, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hip.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Warriors trail by 3. Bazemore dishes to Iguodala. Iguodala off the pick from Randall. Iguodala against Wallace. It's Iguodala with the drive. Ilyasova. He feeds it to Bazemore. The kick out to Ilyasova. Throws it from outside. Ilyasova's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Jack. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Cleveland. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And checking out Washington. Right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
You know, for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they've really wasted no time. I mean, they've already shown themselves to be in mid-season form, and you expect that from a team of this caliber.
Yeah, they're a team to be reckoned with. Among the very best the league has to offer, and they know it. They play with a lot of confidence.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Jack gets a screen from Clark. And Jack kicks to Clark on the wing. Wallace. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play.
Top play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Caruso is checked in for Cleveland. Cavaliers leading. Outside Jack. Felix. Back to Jack. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Ilyasova, a screen on Jack. Mills passes to Bazemore. And it's off from three-point range.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Karasov using his post move to get the 2 points. Warriors trail by 6. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ilyasova sets a screen for Iguodala. Dishes it to Ilyasova. Pass to Bazemore. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. A drive by Iguodala. Pass to Randall. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Wallace.
The offense just getting right to the rim. At least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
8 seconds left to play here in the first.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he sinks the second.
Well, that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession lead at least.
Up in time. And released it in. Time, but it's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Sunday, December 13th, Kemba Walker and the Charlotte Bobcats take on the Milwaukee Bucks. Don't miss out.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
So it's the Warriors now. It's a 5-point game. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Kent Bazemore is out there with Mills. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Bogut. And it's Green in at the power forward. Mills, great touch on the 16-footer. Mills has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Warriors. Here's Jack. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
Did a great job picking the defense apart, too. It wasn't just his scoring. Give him credit for his passing in that game, too.
Clark gets a screen from Bynum. No good from Clark.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
The try by Iguodala. Bogut kicks to Mills. It's on target from the high post. Mills has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Cavaliers shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to Bynum. Bogut on him. Tries from 7. Bynum, no good.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Mills with it. Now guarded by Caruso. And Bogut slams it in.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Outside Jack. Back to Bynum. Outside Jack. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. Thompson passes to Caruso. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Green with a screen on Jack. Mills dishes to Green. Just 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away. Shot is no good.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Clark kicks to Caruso. And Bogut with the block. Iguodala up top, defended by Jack. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
And the Warriors making a change here. Cavaliers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bynum. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Warriors leading. Outside, Green. The feed to Thompson. Shoots. Good. He hits the jump shot. Thompson's got 11 points.
Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. I mean, a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or two to really get his motor running. And suddenly, he becomes almost impossible to handle.
And you know what, Steve? His teammates love playing with him because he gets them so many assists thanks to his catch and shoot ability. A lot of his buckets come right off the pass.
Barnes. Iguodala's drive. Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. The dish to Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Mills passes to Thompson. Feeds to Barnes. Kicks to Mills. 4 on the shot clock. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And a moment to check out Klay Thompson here. They are loving what they've seen from him over the last month. Those stat lines have been tremendous. second in scoring, 9th in steals. And he's in the top 10 in the league in blocked shots per game, so he's a real force in the paint defensively.
And Steve, you look at that scoring average. I mean, he's been fantastic. Absolutely one of the most dangerous, lethal scorers in the NBA right now.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Irving dishes to Thompson. Green with the block. An even 3-on-3 break. Releases from 15, and he nails the jumper. Barnes has got his first points in this one.
It seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in the first quarter, so it's starting to turn here in the second.
And looking up in a big way, partner. They more than made up for their poor shooting earlier.
And it's good. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Curry outside, and that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 7.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him. I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Green kicks to Barnes. Spates there. There's the pass to Mills. He dishes it to Barnes. Curry. Barnes sets a screen for Curry. He kicks to Mills. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Mills has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now Irving. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others. More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Green passes to Mills. Mills gets the screen from Barnes. Green the screen. Thompson outside. He passes to Green. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 2. Barnes dishes to Curry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And with this quick break, we can show you the list of the most explosive shooting guards in the NBA so far. You take a look at Thompson, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And it's his explosiveness that jumps right out at you. He exploits gaps in the defense better than any player in the league. If there's an opening, he'll find it.
And the opening doesn't have to be there long, Steve, just a nanosecond. I mean, that's the burst this fella possesses, even a hint of daylight, and he'll be right by you.
Thompson off the pick from Randall. It's Thompson off the drive, and it's sent back by Irving. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And the team free throw numbers for this club this season, very impressive, about 80% from the line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. So important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And they're 1 away now from being in the penalty.
Yeah, you know, now's not the time to be careless. The next one sends them to the line.
Out to Thompson. There's the 3. And that one's good. Thompson's got 16.
I thought the defense really kind of slacked off there. He's going to drill those threes when he gets a good look.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Waiters grabs the miss.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Timeout called the Warriors.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Kings, 3 games behind.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've really wasted no time. I mean, they've already shown themselves to be in mid-season form, and you expect that from a team of this caliber.
Yeah, they're a team to be reckoned with, among the very best the league has to offer, and they know it. They play with a lot of confidence.
Green with the block. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Gortat's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the 4th game in a 7-game road trip. Warriors leading by 11. Curry gets the screen from Randall. Curry attacking. Out to Thompson. He feeds it to Green. Barnes goes back up. Raiders grabs the miss.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. The Cavaliers have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
As a team, they're down there around 72% from the stripe.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
The drive by Green. Dishes to Barnes. There's the triple. Gets it to go. Barnes has got 7 now in this quarter.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Irving double team. Craig covered by Barnes. No good from Craig.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Thompson with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Green kicks to Curry. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Irving's got the ball, and Thompson sends it back. Passes it to Curry. And it's Golden State with another. Timeout called Cleveland.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without foul.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Craig. Cleveland moving the ball around. Spates. He's covered by Thompson. And the official. Signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. So it's the Warriors now. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And on top of that, they're really starting to knock down that long-range three ball tonight as well.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. Poke loose. Back to Gortat.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
You know, when he's the screener in the pick and roll, which he often is, it's a play that works to perfection for this club because of just his ability to read defenses.
Steve, you can attribute that to his timing. I mean, he knows exactly when to roll towards the bucket. He just has a nice feel and sense of how to run that play.
And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Curry passes to Green. 6 to shoot. Outside for Curry. From past the arc. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Golden State. 1:57 left in the first half. Irving kicks to Gortat. Pass to Waiters. Gortat with a screen on Thompson. Waiters dishes to Spates. Outside Irving. They need this. That's good. Irving's got 8.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
1:36 left in the first half of the game. Curry against Irving. Curry gets the screen from Randall. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
Gerald Wallace, he's checked in for Maurice Spates. And it's blocked by Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. 1:11 left in the first half. Here's Gortat.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. Both good from the line that time. And here is Curry. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And Kevin, his passing is what blew me away. I mean, to see him orchestrate their offense so impeccably, that was a sight to behold.
Here's Irving. Here's Waiters. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Irving against Curry. Backing down. Thompson. And there's the feed to Barnes. The dish to Ilyasova. Thompson. Defended by Waiters. 5 on the clock. Here's Curry. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And Cleveland making a change here. And both free throws good for Curry. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. Irving passes to Gortat. Feeds it to Wallace. Felix, clock at 6. From beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Randall. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Warriors on top, up by 15. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The NBA season is rolling right along. Let's look back at the first half. The Golden State Warriors are ahead against Cleveland. They're racking up the assists, great passing in the early going.
Klay Thompson has been tremendous in the first half.
His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. For the Cavaliers, though, they've looked out of sync. They've started out well this season, but experiencing a letdown in this one. For Andrew Bynum, it's been an off game. It hasn't been pretty. He's only got one make from the field. Some close games out there. Let's get to them. The Los Angeles Clippers in front against the Grizzlies at FedEx Forum. 6 points is the difference as they're up in the third. And another one also in progress. Over at Target Center, it's the Timberwolves trailing to Sacramento. About midway through the third out there. And now, here's what's going on in the rest of the NBA. San Antonio trailing the Jazz out in Utah. Saddled with an 11-point deficit there in the third. And that'll be all for now. Thanks so much for joining us. The third quarter just about to get underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, the defensive effort and intensity has been fantastic, and you can tell he's really inspiring his team with his play.
Yeah, his emotion and his production. He's been patrolling the court, blocking shot after shot out there, and he's really made a statement with his defensive effort.
Irving and Waiters, the guards. Thompson and Bynum play together in the middle, and it's Craig in at the three. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
Both free throws good from Green.
Oh my God, I just got that.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Outside Irving. And the pass to Craig. The 3. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. High arcing shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. The dive for the ball. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. It's Curry outside. Good. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Here's Irving. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Andrew Bogut.
Take a look at what Irving's done. He's got 8 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this offense thrives on his passing ability, and they've got it going right now.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Thompson right side. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Thompson's got 20. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Irving gets a screen from Craig. Irving drives in. Green with the block.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Kicks to Thompson. He dishes it to Barnes. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Two minutes into the second half of play now. He kicks it to Bynum. And stolen by Barnes. He feeds it to Thompson. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Irving drives in. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Irving's got 12 points in the game. Warriors leading by 20. Backing down is Green. Back to Curry. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The layup missed.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Green dishes to Curry. Barnes. Back to Curry. The shot is off. Some solid D here from Bynum. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Stolen by Thompson. Barnes against Bynum. Outside for Curry. Another miss by Curry. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Waiters with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Bynum with it. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Bogut on him. With the shot. The shot's good from Bynum. Warriors leading by 18. Bogut with a screen on Irving. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Back to Thompson from deep. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Waiters passes to Thompson. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson outside. Doubled by Bynum. Barnes. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 6. Shot to end this cold run. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. You take a look at Thompson. Such quick hands. Second in the NBA.
Well, this is a very intense group. You know, those steals haven't come by accident. They've gotten them through the effort they're willing to expend on that aspect of the game.
Right on. I mean, they're lockdown defenders, all of them. As gritty a group of guys as you can have on the perimeter.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
And a moment to check out Andrew Bynum here. Some good work from him over the last 10 games. He was 19th in field goal percentage. And in terms of rebounding, he's in the top 20 in the league. So a guy who can really take care of the boards for you.
And he's top 20 in the league as well. In field goal percentage, and as you said, he's had very little trouble knocking down any good shots.
Outside Jack. Passes to Karasov. Dishes to Bynum. Buries the easy one. Bynum's got 4 this quarter.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Mills. Bogut with a screen on Jack. Back to Bogut. Pass to Bazemore. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the Warriors miss again. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Bynum inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bynum's got 8 points.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the score.
It's a pick by Bynum. The pass to Craig. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson comes in for Andrew Bynum. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Caruso. Thompson passes to Craig. Back to Thompson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Mills gets the screen from Bogut. It's stolen by Jack. And here we go. Fast break. Jack's got it. And is blocked by Bazemore. Now here's Iguodala. Averaging 14 points a game. Nailed from three-point land. Iguodala's got his second bucket tonight. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Jack gets a screen from Thompson. Jack dishes to Waiters. There's the pick. Passes it to Craig. Jumper off the screen, and that one's good. 8 points for him.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Warriors leading by 17. And Mills kicks to Bogut. Iguodala defended by Clark. Now the feed to Bazemore. There's the dish to Mills. Bogut with a screen on Jack. Mills passes to Bogut. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Now normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
And Jack, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Jack's got his second basket of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Here's Iguodala. He passes to Bazemore. Elbow shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And the Warriors lead by 17. Here's Jack. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Waiters. And it's sent back by Bogut. To the middle. Thompson dishes to Bogut. Bazemore. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. He's off on the first. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Patrick Mills.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Irving drives in. Shot's good. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 16. Iguodala outside. Pass to Green. Back to Iguodala. Stolen by Thompson. Irving kicks to Thompson. Feeds to Jack. Lots of room. Misses off the left iron.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Stolen by Waiters. Irving attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Thompson passes to Bazemore. Green with a screen on Irving. Bazemore dishes to Green. Barnes, shot clock at 5. Here's Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That's going to be on Jarrett Jack.
Really an extraordinary game for Thompson. 22 points and a couple of nice steals, too. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist, and also making some nice steals.
You're right, Clark. He's been equal parts creative and disruptive.
They're running. And Bazemore kicks to Thompson. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Thompson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive boards.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when a rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
Green with a screen for Iguodala. With the lead pass. Thompson against Barnes. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And Cleveland making a change here. Barnes hits them both. 1:29 left in the third. Now Jack. Kicks it to Irving. He dishes it to Bynum. He feeds it to Waiters. 5 to shoot. That's blocked. Another shot. Whoops, here's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Well, you need good passing from your forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading the way in assists. Andre Iguodala, number 1.
He sees the whole court extremely well, and from the wing, it's that vision that enables him to penetrate and find the open man, even in a very crowded area.
The drive, draw, and dish, I call that the 3D element, is his bread and butter. I mean, a lot of young small forwards out there can learn a thing or two from watching this guy do his work.
Irving drives in. He kicks it to Bynum. Shot denied. Iguodala outside. Dishes it to Barnes. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. And good on the basket. Book it. Bazemore's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Irving gets a screen from Craig. Irving attacking. That's an open look and hits. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Bazemore passes to Barnes. Knocked away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Irving's got the ball. Hits the jump hook. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half. And here comes Thompson. He's got 26. They set the pick. Up off the screen.
Oh, man, what a play.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
This Friday night, December 11th, Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat take on Kemba Walker and the Charlotte Bobcats. Be there.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Cavaliers trail by 20, setting the floor for the Warriors. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then it's Bogut, and it's Randall into the 4. Spades dishes to Gortat. Pass to Waiters. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He hits the second from the line.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
There's the screen. And Bazemore kicks to Iguodala. Thompson outside. Thompson left side. The pass to Randall. The 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Now look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Heat game. Should be a close one.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Warriors leading by 21. Iguodala.
How about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Irving passes to Craig. Cleveland moving the ball around. Waiters. It's good from long range. Waiters got 4 points now in the quarter.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
Curry dishes to Bogut. Randall passes to Curry. Passes it to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Waiters with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Shot's good by Waiters. And here is Curry. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Thompson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rip.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Warriors leading by 14. It's Curry with the drive. Stolen by Waiters. Irving against Thompson. There's the lob to the hoop. And Bogut with the block. Right side Curry. Back to Iguodala. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. Iguodala off the pitch from Randall. Off the screen. Here's Bogut. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. 6 points for Andrew Bogut.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Curry against Irving. The shot's good from Craig.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
The drive by Iguodala leads him in there. Some solid defense there from Spates. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Irving can't get it to go.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Here's Curry. Good on the 13-footer. And the Warriors lead by 16. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Craig. There's the dish to Thompson. And it's blocked. Here's Spates. Warriors leading by 16. There's the feed to Thompson. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Irving passes to Craig. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. "14 feet away. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now the pass to Craig. Iguodala with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great job capitalizing on that steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Exactly how it should be done after a turnover.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. And it seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Steve, you think they've been rattled?
Oh, they're rattled all right, and turnovers will kill you, especially with a team like this. They can force turnovers and get out in transition.
He passes it to Thompson. Back to Iguodala. Outside for Curry. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not. Now, that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Warriors making a switch here. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Oh my God, I just got that.
Jack with it. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Craig, good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Warriors leading by 20. Here's Curry with the three. Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson off the pick from Green. Outside for Curry. Bogut with a screen on Jack. Curry outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Waiters dishes to Jack. Feeds it to Bynum. Bogut on him. Little turnaround. Here's Thompson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And the Warriors making a change here. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Barnes kicks to Curry. He dishes it to Bazemore. He feeds it to Barnes. Passes it to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bazemore. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Goes up on the high post. That's good. And it's 8 points for Jarrett Jack.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 19. Pass to Craig, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. On defense, the Warriors. And Jack, here we go. Here's Bynum, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Jack passes to Craig. It's rebounded by Ilyasova. Warriors leading by 17. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jack with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Craig. Connects from three-point range.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Curry defended by Jack. And Ilyasova kicks to Curry. Dishes it to Bazemore. The feed to Ilyasova. And there's the pass to Barnes. 4 on the clock. Bazemore. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Timeout called. Cleveland.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Thompson backing down. Again, the Cavaliers score.
He had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Warriors leading by 14. And Bazemore kicks to Ilyasova. The quick look, no good that time.
Still a close game here, though. That's surprising considering they're rarely grabbing any rebounds.
Thompson dishes to Waiters. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ilyasova. Randall defended by Craig. Randall passes to Curry. Kicks it to Barnes. Back to Curry. Pocket 6. Now the dish to Barnes. And again, no good by Golden State.
I like the defense, guys. Really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
There's Bynum. Barnes up top. He's covered by Thompson. Curry against Jack. Curry kicks to Barnes. Back to Curry. He passes to Ilyasova. Feeds it to Curry. He dishes it to Ilyasova. The turnaround jumper. That's good. And the Warriors lead by 16.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
There's the bucket. Good. Thompson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Curry against Jack. Ilyasova sets a screen for Curry. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. That is surprising. It's difficult to be in a game when you can't rebound.
But, Kevin, they're still in it. They still are in it. I can't believe that they've had so much trouble with the boards. We'll see if they can hang in there a little longer.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Mills is checked in. Elbow shot is on the way. And again, it's Cleveland.
Now their offense has kicked into gear, but seems to have arrived a little bit too late.
And as a coach, that can really be frustrating. I mean, your guys were stumbling along for most of the game, and now when it's basically over, they finally decide to come alive.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, Mike Brown was just going over the plan with his team. He said, listen, we've come this far. Now we've got to lay it on the line to get a win. I know we can do it. So show them what you got, and let's make it happen. Guys, we'll see if they can do it.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Wallace's shot is good.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
Offensive rebound. Warriors shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Passes to Randall. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Mills gets the screen from Randall. Off the screen. Ilyasova dishes to Mills.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Mills.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 11. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Karasov. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Randall. Here's Mills. Mills gets the screen from Randall. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
I'm drowning, like I'm running out of air. Why do I feel like I'm falling when I'm nowhere near the edge? Just let me know, can you be the one to hold and not let me go? I need to know, could you be the one to call when I lose?
Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. They said I would never get this far. Think that we don't see who you are. Left into the bank like ha. Guess it, I'm just talking too much blah, blah, blah. So, where did y'all go? When I was broke, couldn't even buy smokes. Now your mama needs tickets to my stadium show. She love it when she hear me on the radio. I know it's hard to swallow your pride. Sorry that you can't get over me. Now you're out my life, I'm so relieved. I used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Money tend to show all the tendencies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. Sometimes, every time they let me down. sad. Close to my enemies, let's go. I need better energy. When I told you, you thought I was playing, huh? Yeah. But I made this litter. She wanted to buy, but I told her that. Nope. She look at me like she's surprised. Packing the post, and I'm home alone. The box at the door, they go for 35. I tried to put on for my partners, they turning to enemies right before it. If you reach for a shake, I'ma hold out a fist. Give it a quarter pound without the fry. I just went double platinum with no features just to show it. I don't really need it. Pass a man a plate and he can make it shake. It's guaranteed. He gon' bite the hand and feed it. And I know you think that I ain't see it. And I know you ain't got a car, don't make me go and buy it. The little Prius. On the camera, we can call it even. Friends are like the autumn, every year they leaving. And I'ma rake them in the pile, throw them in the bag. Tie them up and leave them. Cause most of them start deceiving and used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Money tend to show all the tendencies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. Sometimes, every time they let me down. Sometimes, every time they let me down. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. It's too late to turn around. Only held me down when you wanted me to drown.